Hello, I'm Archie Luxury and welcome to the program. Today I'd like to talk about which Patek box do you choose. And hey, I've had a bit of a disaster yesterday. I tried to introduce the new girl, Hope, and that was a disaster. So I had to fire her. And to cover this up as quick as possible, I thought I'm going to do a few watch reviews, a few viewer watch reviews, and a few serious type videos. So here we go. The first one is, which box do you choose? And this is in response to an email that just came in from Justin Paul from Chicago, Illinois. He goes, "Hi Arch, first off, I about spit my drink out every time you do a video. They are absolutely hilarious and at the same time educational. Give me your thoughts. I just picked up a Patek 5120G made in 2003 with extracts from the archive for $15,800. I think I got a heck of a deal. The dealer told me I could swap the old box. See attached pic for the piano finish box that came out in 2006-2007. You have detailed that box on one of your videos. What do you think I should do? Keep the old box as it came with, or swap it for the newer one? I think there is something that should be said about having the correct box with the correct piece." Later, Justin Paul from Chicago, Illinois. Firstly, let me just say the pricing's good. However, $13,380, my good friends at Jewelers on Time, they sold a yellow gold version of that piece. White gold, yellow gold, rose gold, which is best? Well, generally speaking, rose and white gold have a 10% premium. So, the pricing's not too bad. The pricing's not too bad at all. And that's a Calatrava. It's a larger size Calatrava. And I think, what are they, 36, 37 mil? And it's using the Patek 240 movement with the micro rotor. It's a great movement. That's the same type of movement that's used in the perpetual calendars, like the 3940, 5140. It's the same basic movement, and it's a great movement. I'm a big fan of the big rotor, and you've also got the micro rotor. The 5120's got the micro rotor, but that's not to say there's anything wrong with it. It's just two different systems that Patek uses, and it just so happens, coincidentally, both of mine are based on the 315 big rotor system. And naturally, because that's the two I've got to spruik it and say how wonderful it is. But both systems are pretty fucking cool. And the 5120 is a gorgeous watch. It's an automatic Calatrava. And I love the 3919, but an auto version. The 5120 is as close as it gets, and I gotta say, that's a beautiful piece. And white gold. White gold is a fantastic metal. I love it. I love your choice, love your work. My friends at Jewelers on Time had a white gold one for they had a yellow gold one for a little bit less, which you'd expect. But I think you're in the ballpark. That's a good price. There's nothing wrong with that piece at all. So as far as that goes, I'd be quite proud of the work there. Now, let's look at the next question there. The next question is as far as what box should you go for. And I know this dilemma because when I bought my annual calendar, the 5035, Ronnie at Brisbane Vintage Watches offered me either the original Cube Patek box or the later piano finish type box. And the piano finish box is just super fuck off. It's a huge, beautiful box, and it's really taken the Patek name one step up. I do love, in all honesty, however, I do love the coffin box, which is what your piece is supposed to come with. My Patek 5107, which is 2003 vintage also, came with the same coffin type box. And I love it. What would I do? What would I do? And I'm asking the viewers here, what do they think the best thing you should do is? Personally, my wallet, my head says, go for the piano finish box. The coffin box is not that rare. You can always pick another one up on eBay. And the piano finish box is a fucking rare thing to have. Get that box. My heart says, go with the original box. I don't think you can really make a bad choice here, but if you went for the bigger box, I certainly wouldn't crucify you for that. And I gotta say, my 5107, I've got the coffin box for it. It's beautiful and I love it. And my 5035, instead of going for the really shitty cube Patek box, I've decided, well, stuff it. I'd go for the big piano finish type box. And so I've got the best of both worlds. But for you, which way would I go? There's something nice about the coffin box, but I wouldn't crucify you if you went the other way. Now, I'd like to hear from all my fans. What do you think? Audience, you come forward here and tell me, should he go for the period correct coffin box, or should he go for the later model Patek piano finish type box? And I'd love to hear what you have to say. Personally, why don't you go back to the dealer and say to him, look, Jewelers on Time had a cheaper watch, and what do you reckon you cut me a deal so I can have the two boxes? Wouldn't that be the best way? Have both boxes. And if he can give you the other box, the coffin, say he says, okay, for $250 you can have both boxes, that wouldn't be a bad deal. I'm Archie Luxury, and this has been a discussion on which Patek box should you choose. Tell me what you think. See you later!